Hey everybody, Rob here. I thought I'd talk a little bit about this new 2025 remix of Rush's 1984 Grace Under Pressure album. Having just played through it, I thought I'd give my thoughts on just this part of the box set. We'll touch on the other parts of the box set later, I'm sure. But today I would like to just talk for a bit about this. First of all, I really like that album cover. I think I like it more than the original. Who knew? As far as the remix, I don't think I like it more than the original just because I grew up with the original. We've known it for years, and it sounded great. This is just kind of a different take on it, and while I don't think it will ever replace the original, it is really cool to have it. I mean, well, when they first released Distant Early Warning as a teaser for this new remix by Terry Brown, if you didn't know, I was worried it was going to be more just about lowering the keyboards and bringing the guitars up a bit, because we all know what Terry thought of the keyboard era of Rush. That's one of the reasons that they decided to part ways with him and see other producers. I really like his take on this, though. As the album progresses, there's more and more things. And After Image, there's some vocal bits you don't really hear. There's everywhere. There's little bits of instrumentation that's changed up and a little bit different. Definitely guitars are higher in the mix in a lot of parts. And the keyboards are brought down in some parts, but I don't think anything too terrible except for on I think it was Red Lenses. Some of the keyboards that seemed pretty important to the song were lowered a little too much for me. But other than that, I mean, I thought this was a really good take on the album. It was cool to see how Terry would have interpreted it. And people said this is the album that it would have been had Terry been there. It's probably not. I mean, it's just a remix. Had he been the producer, I'm sure a lot of this album would have been vastly different. I think what Peter Henderson did a fantastic job on the original as the producer. But as far as a remix, this is really cool. It's a different take on the album. Like I said, it'll never replace the originally released Grace Under Pressure. But it's a really cool listen, and I don't know. I like adding this to my collection. It's a fantastic addition, and I hope that future albums, I would love to see his take on Presto and Roll the Bones. Actually, if those ever get a anniversary redo, I would like to see a huge overhaul on some of those sounds. The 2007 remasters was pretty good, but I feel like it could be better on those. So anyway, this is for Grace Under Pressure for now. But like I said, I would love to see Terry's stamp on the other albums, Power Windows, Hold Your Fire. I don't think I would change anything on Counterparts or Test for Echo. But who knows? But anyway, yeah, this was really cool. Definitely, if you can, check it out. Like I said, this is part of the big old Grace Under Pressure 40th Anniversary Edition box set. So this is just one small part of it. Maybe I'll come back and talk about some of the other parts of it later. But for now, if you can, check this out. I think it's on Spotify, probably on YouTube, probably everywhere. So definitely check it out. It's a very cool listen. Anyway, until next time, toodles.